Sorry for this is exceptional class for exceptional yogis tonight. So thank you for being part of the experience. For some of you, anniversary. So yes. So really, thank you so much for being part of the adventure. It's so nice to practice with you since the last year. And tonight we wanted to, if it's okay with you, we wanted to record the class, and then after the class we'll do a drink with you all, but self-introspection. So we are very cognizant of the experience. So you just forget about this, and I will take care of you. So maybe so welcome to your practice, and really be open to the experience, and be sure that whatever happens will be of your service. So maybe I will invite you to just arrive and bring yourself into Balasana, into the child, where you will bring a block and a bolster, and you will rest into Balasana, into the child. And so see what feels right for your neck, especially. Some of you have neck problems, so you can either turn left or right, or just bring your third eye on the pillow, and just arrive here. Accorde-toi tranquillement ce moment pour toi. Pose-toi sur ton coussin, repose-toi, donne-toi la permission tranquillement de respirer sans rien chercher à faire d'autre. You are here. You are in the now, and there is nothing else than this moment. Pour to your breath, bouncing back to you, at you. Find the sweet cocoon, nourishing cocoon, where there is something we will practice throughout our moment together. Stillness, the art of doing nothing, so that we can meet fully ourselves in a different way. Find the sound of your breath. In our practice, our yoga practice, we say that our young practice, the pose begins when we want to leave. But in a Yin practice, the pose begins when you want to stay. So wherever you are, make it as comfortable as possible, where, like a sweet nest, you would love to stay. As we reset your system entirely tonight, we'll go through your liver meridian tonight. And this liver water on any undealt emotions that could be processed tonight as we dive into the tissues of your physical body. Just allow yourself to be nourished for the last 10 breaths here, sinking, yielding against your pillow, receiving you unconditionally. The entire you is received. Et tout doucement, en gardant tes yeux fermés, prépare-toi, visualise tout d'abord ton corps et cette pleine conscience que tu as rencontrée. Imagine quel serait le chemin pour tranquillement revenir t'asseoir sur tes talons. Like, take all the time to arrive into a vertical position, resting on your heels. Allow your eyes to remain closed. Bring your right hand in connection to the left hand, close to the heart space, forming a prayer, an offering, a moment we call ritual to open our practice together. And place in your hands anything you wish for your practice. A word, a prayer, something you wish to explore, release. As we symbolically open our safe space together. Be sure that whatever happens, whatever you do, your practice will work. And gently bow your hands. And slowly open the eyes, maybe by looking, fixing your points on the floor first, slowly to get used to the outer world. And then lift your eyesight and maybe fix a point forward. And gently release. Now in your hero pose, if you can rest on your heels, if you cannot rest on your heels like me, I injured my knee, but we'll find something else for you. But if you can rest into the hero pose, this is where we are, bending both knees. And from here, bring your hands to the back and then lift your knees off the floor. Like I will use one body here since I cannot do it because of my injured knee. You'll lift the knees, not the voila, like Pia is doing right now. So more sweet. And I know that's not, so some of us is like super relaxed and some of us can actually bring the elbows down, like some of you are doing, and some of us are just here and we are honoring where you are. As long as you're lifting your knees, we are really working around the tissues of your ankles here. Now imagine yourself closing the eyes. And here we are, starting the journey to your inner landscape, to the tissues of your ankles, to the tissues of your knees. And learn to be gentle here. We are meeting parts of you which maybe are not met too often. So we are diving slowly there. We won't stay long here, just another few breaths here. Et tout doucement, relâche ta posture and bring a block with you. Bring a bolster with you, close to you, and allow yourself to move and sit on this block into a gentle squat. Allow your eyes to close so that we completely allow ourselves to tune in. Like we are drawing the curtains from the outer world, we are diving to what's happening backstage. Allow your thoughts to be observed. Allow your breath to be felt. We are using your body to reach your mind. And slowly open the eyes. And let's carry on the journey, straightening both legs into Uttanasana. Now from here, bring maybe one block high position with a bolster and just allow yourself to completely drop. Now make sure you are allowing gravity to be your friend. Completely releasing yourself. You are not pushing the earth. You are resting on the earth. We are inverting the flow, inverting perspectives. What is the flip side of a frustration? Could it be kindness? Could it be acceptance? What can we flip tonight? What is the other side of the story? Our own story. Allow your last 5 breaths to be caressing you as we prepare ourselves to go down. And when it feels right for you, find your way down. Bring a block to welcome your seat. Keep the head low, don't rise the head, ne relève pas la tête, garde-la près de la terre. You are completely into what I call the devotional squat. Completely in devotion to this moment, to your body, to your own capacity to reset. Allowing your body to become meditation. And gently start rising to verticality. And move at your own pace. There is no urgency. We are honoring your pace. Bring yourself into all fours. And start moving the way you want. Organically we move. Cambre ta colonne. Arrondis le haut de ta colonne. Fais des cercles avec tes hanches. Lève ta main droite vers le ciel, vers ta main gauche. Ce que tu veux faire. Like allow movement to arise. Organically, like creating space in your body. This is not coming from the thinking mind, but the body mind. Like we are not self-conscious here. We are really allowing the body to just move the way it wants for just another 5 breaths. Maybe a down dog is what is needed for you, and we will honor that. Laisse le mouvement devenir ta thérapie. Allow movement to be medicine. And come slowly back into all fours. And from here, I will demo from here. Let's prepare ourselves for the next phase. Bring yourself into all fours, making sure your hips are aligned with your knees. Now, prepare your bolster. I will really invite you to bring your bolster just under your belly, juste sous ton ventre. And maybe I will even invite you, since you all have 2 blocks, to build your little house, maybe 2 blocks and a bolster. And as you keep that alignment here, just bring your knees to the side and bring your belly on the bolster into what we call the frog. And so some of you will be inclined to cheat a little bit, but make sure that you're not bringing your body forward, but really back, so that knees align. And I will go around on this one to help you, because we can all have the tendency to misalign. That's a tricky pose for me right now. Yes, I injured my knee, but you are all there. And I will guide you. If you feel too comfortable, raise your hand. I may help you feel something. Can you bend the knee? Tu parles français ou anglais? Les deux. Il faut que tu bloques comme ça. Comme un crapaud. Voilà, c'est ça. Si tu arrives à lever plus près, ouais, tu dois sentir là. Donc, tu vois, c'est un peu comme elle là. Ok? Voilà. Il faut que si tu arrives à mettre un peu plus tes genoux, là. Jackie. Are you okay to do the frog? No, but sliding to the side, yeah. Bring your belly. Ouais, voilà. You okay? This is a place where you should not feel too comfortable. If you are, there is something we can adjust. Ouais. Because the invitation here is really to soften in the deep parts of your physical body, comme un miroir de ton corps émotionnel. As we learn here to soften into discomfort and how it feels idea will be to bring your knee here and the other one, yeah, exactly, tu écartes. Plus, jusque là, faut que tu amènes ton corps. Mais c'est difficile au début. Tu arrives à faire, mettre ton genou là? Ouais, c'est ça. Yes. Where is the space? Where is the space in your physical body? Where is the space in your thoughts? Find this gap, which could be nourished with a sense of stillness, so that we can slowly start to be. This is not about letting go. This is about letting it be. And whatever is happening for you right now, as we soften into your hips, allow yourself to remain the witness of your own experience and how you can navigate creating new pathways, like you become your own hero. And take another few breaths here as we will slowly emerge. But make it as your last moment of sweet comfort, even if it is not right now a sweet comfort. We are softening. Whatever happens on your yoga mat is what we are most likely doing in our lives. And slowly find your own way to emerge back to vertical. And find your own way to find your own rebound. Maybe balasana into the child, or maybe movement, or maybe shavasana, resting on the back. Anything that is your rebound, where we will stay a sweet minute. Some of us like to just rest on the back. Some of us will rest into the child. And maybe some of us will just move into a down dog, into any movement. Whatever pose you are choosing, allow your body to choose for you. We are dropping the mind to allow your intuitive self to be the champion. We all have different bodies, different constructs, and we completely meet you where you are. Wherever you are, this is perfection. You are held. You are met. There is nothing to do. Be held by your bones. Be held by earth. Be held by space. And slowly, wherever you are, we all chosen different path as our rebound. And wherever you are, make your way slowly at your own pace into all fours. Prends tout ton temps. Où que tu sois, crée ton chemin vers un quatre pattes. Very slowly. And make sure your friends, the props, are close to you in the front or forward. And bring your right knee forward into the swan, into a pigeon. Now, some of you will need a prop to rest the right hip and really use that. Unfortunately, right now I can't demo very well, but this is your body in any case. So right now, like find your way into the sleeping swan if it's there. If it's not the sleeping swan for you and it's the swan only, let it be for you. As we rest into the grace of this pose, and what if it will be possible to live a life without over-efforting, without over-propping? What would it be? What will it be to just breathe and be? Knowing that who we are entirely is perfection, and there is nowhere to go or to become. And if the sleeping swan is not for you and you feel like movement is needed, really honor that. Like some of us nourish ourselves into medicine movement, into the pose, and we honor that. Wherever you are, see whether you can find space, yourself fully in your body, into your breath. And if you feel you are going to the outer world, just invite yourself back into the experience we call the now. We call your body. We call your breath. Tout doucement, imagine-toi dans ces prochains instants revenir vers ta verticalité. En pleine conscience, tu restes et tu reviens dans un quatre pattes. Laisse-toi bouger à ta manière. Laisse-toi faire un chien tête en bas. Laisse-toi aller dans l'enfant. Anything which is useful. Your rebound remains your meditation, so really make this transition as another doorway to yourself. Like, allow yourself to remain plugged in, like you are still under the water, diving, not going back to the surface. We are still diving. Just to see another coral. One. And before you rest into the sleeping swan, just allow yourself to first meet the swan, vertical swan. Which is in the Yang language, the pigeon. And when you feel you made a connection, you adjust yourself with your friends, supporting maybe your left hip. Now see whether it feels alright to kiss the earth, or if it's better to remain close to sky. Like feel it completely what is right for you. And if you feel I could be helpful for your posture, can raise your hand. I'm happy to come around to suggest few pathways and you are now in the grace of yourself. There is nothing to do. You are held by your bones, by your body. Imagine that you are pressing a button we call pause into the pause of life. And visit what is here for you. What can be felt? What can be met? What can be recognized? There is no escape. There is only honoring. What can be digested as we visit our liver meridian running in our inner legs, reminding us our beautiful capacities to digest, to process, to filter, and keep only what is useful. Invite yourself, invite your breath to meet the earth, And allow the earth to breathe with you. Let's become human being. Let it fully be. Et tranquillement, prépare-toi à te retourner sur ton dos comme une crêpe qui se tournerait sur ton tapis. Juste bascule sur le côté et sur le dos. Allow yourself that pancake asana. You are flipping on your back. And allow your knees to bring some movement so that they can meet your chest into Apanasana, holding maybe your knees, and maybe for a couple of breaths you will inhale as you roll and bring your knees closer to the chest, and as you exhale, you will lengthen your back and bring more weight on your sacrum. So allow at least 10 breaths to massage your spine. As you inhale, you bring the knees closer. Exhale, you release, bring more weight on the sacrum. And gently extend the legs to the sky. Now, if some of you feel comfortable to bring a bolster just under your sacrum, or maybe not, whatever feels right, under the sacrum, like very comfortable. That could be useful. Now from here, make sure you are micro-bending your knees. They are almost bended. Make sure your feet are very relaxed. And allow your bone alignment to hold you. This is not about propping abdominal work, but really about finding your natural alignment. Remembering that when we are able to tune into that alignment of our own nature, There is a sense of ease that could be emerging. Inverting swiftly the flow of your thoughts, inverting the flow of your physical body. Nourishing the heart, nourishing the brain. Feel your legs as becoming your wings, flying, light. And if you feel you are ready to meet the earth, allow your knees to bend again and to meet the earth with one foot first maybe, followed with the other one. Your own way to go down. And release the bolster or block or anything you may have. Just put it aside as you bring your knees against your chest. And allow your knees to drop to the right side into a gentle twist. We are resting here. Essaye de voir comment tu peux garder tes épaules en contact avec la terre. Choisis la variation pour tes jambes qui te correspond. Si tu souhaites.
fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you is here to create magic on us. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you is here to create magic on us.
And allow your knees to come back to center. Maybe taking a few breaths, neutralizing your spine before you carry on the journey to the other side. Do what feels right for you. See what you want to do with your legs, maybe a bolster between your knees, maybe a bolster to receive your knees.
Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, nurture you.
And slowly find your way back to center, and allow yourself to get ready for your final moment of rest we call Shavasana. But before we go there, if there is any movement you feel like doing for another few breaths, let it be for you. If you feel like you are ready for Shavasana, I really invite you to feel comfortable bringing your bolster under your head or under your knees. Like, take your time. We have all the time tonight for any final few breaths into a pose before we completely allow the body to meet stillness and support, yielding into the earth. Breath into spaciousness and acceptance of what is. Breath out resistance. Breathing possibilities and optimism. Breathe out fear and doubt. Breathe into ease. Breathe out the need to change the way this moment is unfolding. Breathe into the certainty that what we are really is so much bigger than pain and suffering. Breathe out limitation and conditioning. Breathe in divinity and openness. Breathe out a prayer of thanks that even in the midst of difficulty, there is awareness. And there will be a moment where your body will move again. But maybe visualize the movement first, as we are slowly coming back to the surface, to the outer world. Mindful